Hey, how's it going, guys? My name is Ryan Guthrie. I'm a first-year PA student at HSC Fort Worth, and I'm going on a little walk while I make this video, so hope that's okay with y'all.
I'm coming from the beautiful hill country.
Hey guys, my name's Abby. I'm a current first-year PA student, and I am doing school from home in Las Vegas.
What you really want to know, I guess, are some answers to some of the questions you guys are having about just everything that's been going on over the last several weeks with coronavirus, COVID-19, and to, I guess, just address, how the program has handled that.
Dr. Barron, our program director, has these things called How Goes It meetings. In the midst of COVID-19, I'm just gonna give a personal How Goes It.
I personally am handling the transition okay. The beginning was really hard to establish a routine, but as we've been going, it's been easier because I have a schedule and I figured out how I study.
For me personally, I like to be in class, so the online classes have been a little bit of a challenge, but I think I am getting used to it.
I lack motivation sometimes when not all the other classmates are around. We're all pushing each other to do our best in school.
This part has just been finding the new motivation to keep myself paying attention during lectures when I have many distractions around me, such as the pets, my phone, things like that.
As far as how I'm handling the transition, it's definitely kind of bumpy, just because I value the classroom environment, and the fact that my bed is 2 feet away from me at all times is really hard to fight.
We just get to stay in our pajamas when we watch our lectures instead of wearing scrubs, which is kind of the same thing.
I have a dog, so she's absolutely loving this. This has all been a really big win for the dogs of the world, so that's been good.
First and foremost, with any kind of adversity, you want the best people involved, and I can say that our faculty and our program director and Dr. Barron and our dean and Dr. Forrester have just been, the best. They've been in constant communication with us about the plans for everything going forward.
Overall, I feel like our program has done really well with handling the COVID-19 crisis. They didn't skip a single day in our education. Right when we came back from spring break, we went straight to online classes. So we haven't missed a beat at all.
But we were on spring break, so we were all at home when everything kind of happened. And so we got the notice from our university president saying that we were not going to be having class on campus, and so our dean, Dean Forrester, quickly emailed us letting us know that they were going to be making a plan and they would get that to us in as short a time as possible that they could, and they did. They got, I think, that to us within a day.
I feel that the program has done a really good job as they've transitioned to online schooling. They've been very flexible with us. They've wanted to hear our concerns, make things as easy as they can, while also caring about us as students and knowing the emotional toll that coronavirus could be taking on some of our lives.
Nobody saw any of this coming really, and these are really unprecedented times that we're living in. So they're doing the best that they can, we're doing the best that we can.
Looks like for us nowadays is we've got either Zoom sessions where all 71 of us as a class will be in the session, and we'll talk with the professors. We'll watch our professors go through a lecture and present it just like we would in class, except we're all attending online. So, or we can also have recorded sessions, so that just looks like a professor or faculty member has recorded just their lecture notes and gone over that with us. And so I think from a standpoint as a student, I don't think you could ask for any better faculty response than what we've received here.
They've moved all of our physical labs to a later date, so we're not missing out on our in-person opportunities to train.
I have been just really blown away by how awesome our program has been. I think at first it was lots of nerves and uncertainty about what this set of classes would look like, especially because we just started our clinical medicine courses.
Obviously, having a pandemic in the midst of our didactic year, nonetheless, when we're starting our clinical blocks, is less than ideal, but really our program and our faculty have made this a seamless transition.
I think our class is still fairly connected. The group me's blowing up as usual.
But we do have a class group me, so it's nice. We keep each other informed.
You know, as a class, our group me's always going off.
I'm not one to really speak in group me's very often. I'm more of an introvert in that way, and I think it's funny that I felt more comfortable and eager to reach out to my classmates through group me, and we've just all been supporting each other a lot.
I feel like I've communicated more with my classmates now, just because we have to rely on electronic communication.
It does feel very different not seeing everybody every day like we're used to. So do I feel as connected? No, but we are doing everything that we can.
Get on Zoom to just check in on each other, and even one of my friends' birthdays was last week, so we got on and just had a little virtual Zoom party. So we're doing our best to stay as connected as we can, but there's no doubt that we're very excited to get back to campus.
There's been a lot of good communication from the faculty. The one drawback I will say is there's a lot of emails and Canvas notifications and due dates that are changing.
I get more emails than I can count, but it's a good thing in this time because it just shows to me that they really want us to be involved in our learning, and they want to be involved in our learning. And
I never felt unsure of what was expected of me or questioned what was going on.
I feel like they've been extra responsive due to the uncertainty of everything, and they've been really listening to us.
There's always someone to ask questions to. You know, it's really easy to keep studying with your friends and your normal study partners through things like Zoom and FaceTime.
And our faculty has been really open to receiving the feedback and responding to it as well. So this is all new to all of us.
Our classmates help us keep everything straight, and we have a lot of communication between ourselves. It is nice to have our Zoom sessions sometimes, see the other classmates, makes me miss them. And I like to believe the faculty misses us too.
I still talk to a lot of my faculty. I sometimes actually think that I talk to them more than when we were in school.
We're still having our meetings with our advisors. I got to have FaceTime meetings where I just got to talk to Dr. Mott face-to-face and getting to just kind of express where I'm at and how I feel being at home and doing classes. But it's been so reassuring being in this program, knowing that these people are the ones who are going to fight for you to get an incredible education and make you the best PA possible.
You know, I've definitely seen their fight in this time, that they just love and care for us and really are just the biggest proponents for us and our education going forward.
This has solidified how dedicated our faculty is to our success. It was never a question in my head before, but just seeing the countless hours that they've put into preparing this transition to get our classes online. They've been working so hard.
Understanding how compassionate and there for us the faculty has been.
And more than anything, it's just been really apparent that they care about us so much, and they care about not only our well-being and our safety, but also about our success.
Professors truly care about the well-being of the students and our mental health, because that is definitely being tried right now, but they care more now than ever about how we're doing, more than how we're doing on tests. So that's been really encouraging.
I think that this transition has been definitely an adjustment, but it has shown us that our faculty is very willing to work with us, and they really care about us as people, just not as future healthcare providers.
They've always been super welcoming to all of our questions, our concerns, willing to change if we need it, and nothing has changed through this crisis.
The program and faculty just really want what's best for us as human beings, as students, and that's really shown in these last few weeks.
Faculty have been so supportive, and they've been communicating with us and reaching out to us and making sure that everything's going well.
I feel like the faculty has gone above and beyond to make sure that their students are cared for.
I Zoom with my study partners in the evenings and throughout the day so we can talk about things and quiz, and it's kind of just like we're in the library.
I was a silent library studier. I like things completely quiet.
The biggest struggle for me has been not having the library.
I'm one to want to always be at the library.
I'm ready to get to the library.
Our education has still been phenomenal. our classes have been so detailed and high depth, and I've been blown away each day by how much that I am learning.
I think that the quality of education remains very good. I don't think that we're losing out very much on having to transition at the current time.
UNTHSC has made me feel safe. This program has made me informed. We had one of our hematology lectures completely replaced by a COVID-19 lecture, so that was really cool and it's very current.
And we actually had a COVID-19 lecture last week, which was really helpful so that we can educate our families and practice educating people around us like we would be as working PAs.
Everyone's doing the best they can, so we will get through this together.
There's just resiliency in this program. There's resiliency in the people who want to teach you. They want to see you succeed. And so there isn't, for me, I think I've learned the most from the people who are just constantly wanting to see us do better. So that comes from our faculty members, that comes from just the classmates around me. And so you're really stepping into an incredible program.
And so I just want you guys to be rest assured that the school is doing everything they can for us, and that you should not worry because you're in good hands for when you come in this fall.
I'm looking forward to meeting all of y'all in the fall, and I hope y'all are excited to start.
And if anything, I would just be really excited to join a program that cares so much about you and really wants what's best for you in the end.
Just know that you picked a program that really cares about you, and that's something to look forward to, so get excited.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna log off, so I'll see y'all soon.